Okay, here we go. Today we are going to. I made this deck, Deep Sea. It's pretty dumb, actually. Let's take a quick look at this deck. It's basically just small creatures, hexes, counter spells, all that up into the good stuff, right? Take control over creatures, return stuff, blah 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 blah. Oh, and I also got a Karn. Pretty dope. Let's pay a best of 3. We're gonna try to keep this under a half hour. So today, let's see how good this deck does for me. The vampire deck I tried, it didn't do as well as I would hope, but no, this actually looks pretty good. I think we don't have as much mana as we would want, but we're trying to get to the very late game. That's our whole deal here. Actually, I was gonna end turn. So if he plays a creature, we'll probably want to counter it right away. Try to draw into another counter. Because this is obviously dragons. Resolve. Let's see what he gets. So we're not going to counter that. We're going to want to counter stuff like his pit fights and stuff. Because him getting land isn't that big. Alright, we're going to do an opt. Get this scry. That sounds good. Now it's our turn. So we draw. Land. We could do this, draw 3, put one of them and the rest to the grave. But is it a sorcery? It's a sorcery. I'd rather keep our mana for now. We're still doing pretty good, so we don't really need this yet. We're wanting him to cast a creature spell so we can counter it. A big creature. You know what? 1 damage just isn't all that scary. Him doing 1 poke damage isn't that bad to us. So that one we will counter. So we're keeping this up because I know he's going to play a big creature. A lot of the dinosaurs have big 4-drop creatures that are like big threats. So let's find out what we got here. This is going to help us get to another counter spell. Okay, he misses 1 damage there. So we have 4 now, so now we can do this. So this one costs 1 less for each instant or sorcery in our graveyard, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll be able to play this next turn. This is still going to counter the big creature that he's going to play. That's a pretty big one, so we're going to counter that. He's almost out of cards, which means he's top decking, which is really good for us. And we just drew our integral part. So now he can no longer attack us. The best thing he could possibly do is probably pit fight us. Okay, we'll resolve it. This is the way we bluff him into doing an attack. There's no point in us attacking yet. We're not really hurting. We're hoping that he actually attacks. Because if he initiates the attack, we'll be able to kill his person. Yeah, this is what we wanted. Oh, no. Still no attacks, we're good. He's getting his cards back, which isn't really good for us, but we got a creature, so we're good. This is all we're trying to do, is just stall out the game. We're stalling out the game until we can get to 10. Yeah, that kinda sucks. But, you know what? Not as big. Not as big as a deal. Still no attack, huh? Oh, maybe he got attacked. So we're almost there. We need one more mana to be able to do this. To return everything. So we're not going to block the reptile, but we're going to counter something like that. And he gave up. Alright, so truly blue is an absolute menace. Alright, best of 3, right? So we'll do one more game. These are going pretty quick. Well, that one went pretty quick. 7-minute match, even though we didn't do much, was actually pretty awesome. Last match I had with this thing was like 20 minutes easy, So we want this card this is like our main thing. That's a lot. We have a lot more mana. Let's try it. This will help us try to, thin the herd down a little bit. Oh yeah, this is exactly what we want. We're not even actually going to attack with this guy. This is going to be basically here just a chump block. He's a 1/2 with chump. That's all he is. Okay. That's a counter creature spell. So we're not blocking that. We're going to go ahead and end turn. Depending on what he plays, we will counter it. Can't counter that though. That's actually a pretty big deal for him. So we're gonna do this. So we can unsummon a creature, and that's probably what's going to help us here. Unfortunately, those guys are going to be starting to make hexproof things, which is really lame. We're actually probably going to have a really tough time here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one. This one doesn't look like it's going to be in our favor. Yeah, really not good. So we gotta kill the hexproof ones. Yeah. Ooh, baby. This is gonna be a tough one. He might, like, triple block here. He might triple block. He's gonna triple block. Okay. That kind of sucks, actually, because if he gets... He's just going off here. What does that say? Just coming down and draw a card? Wow, that's pretty great. That thing's getting huge. Can't block the 3, so... But the thing of it is that 2 plus that 2, that's not mine. So we want, wait a second, do we need, I think we need, yeah, we need 1 more mana. Was not expecting that. We're taking some serious damage here. We're gonna chump block 1. We got our mana next turn to grab him. Can't really stop that. Keeps feeling here too, which is we have 1 card in our deck that could save us. Let's just hope that we get it. I think I just messed up. It wasn't supposed to be 4, it was supposed to be 2. Whoops. I just messed up. That was what I needed. Yeah, we lost. Alright, let's just get that out of there. Alright. Best of 3 still, so it's 1 and 1. Not looking too good for us. Let's see what this next one will be. Lost in Sound. Nice. Okay. Alright, we'll keep this. This looks good. Okay. So we're probably gonna opt. We're gonna opt. Yeah, we get to draw the card, then we get to draw another card because it's our turn. Okay. Yeah, this is the card that could have saved us last time. So we can counter a spell unless the controller pays 1. We're gonna go ahead and counter that. Unfortunately, he must have saw it coming. So now at least we have this, so we'll be able to have that element there. We'll do this. Oh yeah, we want that. We need a land. So we can go Karn next turn as long as he doesn't get anything crazy. That's what's going to be really big to us. Okay. Man, that guy is just ridiculous. Ouch. Alright. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna attack because he's gonna want to block. That's fine, I guess. Oh, he attacked. Interesting. So we really want to play Karn.
Evil must not be tolerated. You may regret that choice.
Oh, we're getting a land. Kind of sucks, but that's okay, I guess. Okay.
Good choice.
Well, they're not going to give it. He's not going to give a counter spell, so we get a land, which is a land we need. Okay, so next turn we're going to return all non-land permanents anyway, so as long as he just doesn't die, we'll be okay.
was lost is now returned. How convenient. An excellent choice.
Gonna give me the land. I need the land, so. The counterspell may have been good, but now I have an unblockable. Yeah, I definitely need another one of these. That's like really good. So, me not having the mana open to be able to counter this stuff is kind of lame. Okay. So first we'll start off with this.
I'll make use of that later.
I'm gonna get the land I need, which is always nice. Good game. I mean, I guess. Yeah, good game for sure. Oh, he's just giving up then, I guess? Yep, he gave up. Alright, well, that's the best of 3. So I guess the next video I make, which is probably going to be tomorrow, which will be my last game, I'll be able to record for about a week and a half or so. So then the next one will just be me constructing a deck, and I think the deck that I'll create will be we'll try a mono white deck. So I'll take you through the steps on how I make a deck and what I actually do, like my thought process while picking cards and stuff like that. I'll make a mono white though. It's gonna be mono white. Alright, until then, I'll see y'all later. Peace.